looking to win a first Group 1 since the Northerly. And up comes Lady of Camelot riderless. Firestorm will be the last for the Group 1. Here's Darren Flindell for race 8 out of Rosehill Gardens.
And we're ready to go now on the Group 1 Coolmore Classic at $1 million in prize money. We're set to go. Ready. Set now. And they're off and racing. Lady Shenandoah's left the gates quite cleanly from the wide draw. Manawa's first into stride, bursting through Amelia's Jewel, Marble Arch. Lady Shenandoah's in that clump, and Lady of Camelot's cast very wide. Elsafina's poking through together with Coeur Volant, then Scarlet Oak, Alencia. Further back to Our Gold Hope, Sounds of Heaven, Electrica. And 3 lengths last of all is Firestorm. They go into the first bend, and Manawa pushes on, clears the pack now at the 1,000. It's Manawa by 2 on Marble Arch. Amelia's Jewel third, followed by Elsafina, Coeur Volant. Lady of Camelot out wide going forward, and Lady Shenandoah just drops in. Looks to be one off the fence midfield. They're followed by Scarlet Oak on the rails. Our Gold Hope deeper out. Alencia going through the middle. Further back then to Electrica, Sounds of Heaven, and Firestorm the last one. Manawa leads them up in the Group 1. 600 to go from Marble Arch. Lady of Camelot's working a backside off out wide, followed by Amelia's Jewel, Elsafina, and Lady Shenandoah is getting a great cut into it as they straighten up. Further back to Alencia, Scarlet Oak pushing through on the rails. At the 300, and Manawa shows the way from Lady of Camelot. Amelia's Jewel, Lady Shenandoah is the widest, and the filly is starting to hit top gear. Firestorm from a long way back, but Lady Shenandoah moves up at the 150. Lady of Camelot brave. Lady Shenandoah from Lady of Camelot, Firestorm, and Lady Shenandoah won the Group 1 Coolmore. Only narrowly. Firestorm a cracking second. Lady of Camelot a brave third, followed in by Alencia. Then came Manawa, Coeur Volant, Scarlet Oak went right up the fence. Further back to Amelia's Jewel, Marble Arch, Sounds of Heaven, and Our Gold Hope was well back too with Electrica.
Yeah, she's a very, very special filly, and that is 5 in a row. She's on a streak now. We know what streaks are all about in the Waller camp, but she's taken it to 5 in a row now, from the Ming Dynasty to the Group 1 Flight, the Group 2 Light Fingers, and the Group 1 Surround, and now another Group 1, her third in the Coolmore Classic.